Driving at night shouldn't feel like guessing what's ahead. Today, we're breaking down the best LED headlights for cars, what truly improves visibility, and how the right upgrade transforms night driving. Welcome back to the channel. Check the links below to find headlights that light the road clearly and safely. Night driving isn't scary because of the road. It's scary because you can't see what's coming. Stock headlights fade into darkness, swallowing road signs, pedestrians, and sudden turns long before you have time to react. That's the frustration these latest H11, H9 LED bulbs are built to end. Most drivers hesitate before upgrading headlights. Will they fit? Will they blind oncoming traffic? Will installation turn into a wiring nightmare? This set answers those worries with precision. Pushing up to 50,000 lumens, these bulbs throw light far and wide without scattering it everywhere. The 6500K cool white color cuts through darkness cleanly, revealing lane markings, hazards, and edges of the road with crisp clarity. It's the kind of visibility that instantly makes night drives feel less tense. The real breakthrough is size. A true 1-to-1 mini halogen design means no bulky housing and no awkward modifications. Slide them in, twist, and you're done. Plug and play actually means plug and play. Heat management matters too. High output LEDs often fail early because they cook themselves. Here, the built-in cooling fan quietly pulls heat away, keeping performance steady, even on long night drives or high beam use. In everyday driving, these bulbs sit naturally in conversations about the best LED headlights for cars because they balance raw brightness with beam control. Compared to cheap LED kits that scatter light and cause glare, this setup keeps the cutoff clean and usable. Against older halogen bulbs, the difference feels dramatic, like switching from candles to daylight. Upsides are obvious: massive brightness increase, clean white output, fast installation, improved road awareness. There are a few considerations. Cooling fans add a faint hum in quiet cabins. Some older vehicles may need a CAN bus decoder, and the brightness demands proper aiming. Who should buy these? Daily commuters, highway drivers, anyone tired of squinting through dark roads, drivers upgrading from weak factory bulbs without wanting a full retrofit. These lights don't just brighten the road. They change how you experience night driving. When the darkness pulls back and the road finally reveals itself, you realize something important. Seeing more isn't about speed. It's about control, calm, and getting home without guessing what's ahead. Most drivers don't realize how much danger hides in weak headlights until the road suddenly disappears into darkness. One missed curve, one unseen obstacle. That's all it takes. This is where the Farron H11 and 9005 light bulbs combo steps in with authority. Before upgrading headlights, people face the same frustration. Factory bulbs feel dim. Rain scatters light everywhere. Fog turns the road into a gray wall. And many LED upgrades promise brightness but deliver glare, error codes, or complicated installs. Farron takes a cleaner approach. These bulbs push out an intense 6500K white beam that cuts through darkness with clarity. Not harsh, not blue, just crisp illumination that sharpens lane lines, signs, and edges. With a claimed 12x brightness boost, the difference is immediate the moment they switch on. Installation stays simple, non-polarity design. True plug-and-play fit, no rewiring, no guesswork. That alone removes a major buying fear. In real-world driving, the beam pattern feels controlled instead of scattered. Whether used as headlights or fog lights, visibility expands forward without blinding oncoming traffic when aligned correctly. For drivers researching best LED headlights for cars, this balance between output and usability matters more than raw numbers. The combo pack adds value too. 4 bulbs cover multiple positions: H11, H8, H9, and HB3 compatibility, making it a practical upgrade for drivers who want consistency across their lighting setup. Upsides stand out fast. Stronger nighttime visibility, clean white color, quick installation, reliable performance in rain and fog. There are trade-offs. These are off-road or fog use focused, depending on local regulations. Heat management requires proper airflow, and extremely sensitive housings may need careful alignment. Compared to halogen bulbs, Farron delivers brighter output and longer lifespan. Against cheaper LED kits, it feels more stable and predictable, avoiding flicker or warning lights that plague budget options. Who should buy this? Night commuters, rural drivers, off-road enthusiasts, anyone tired of squinting through darkness. Good lighting doesn't just help you see, it helps you react sooner. Drive calmer, arrive safer. When the road finally lights up the way it should, you don't rush anymore, you drive with purpose. Most night driving mistakes don't happen because drivers aren't skilled. They happen because they can't see far enough, fast enough. Dim headlights shrink reaction time, blur road edges, and turn rain or fog into a guessing game. That's the gap these latest H4-9003 HB2 LED bulbs are designed to close. Before upgrading, most drivers face the same dilemma. Stock halogen bulbs feel weak. HID conversions look powerful but create glare, warm-up delays, and installation headaches. And oversized LEDs often refuse to fit inside factory housings. This setup avoids those traps. With a true 1-to-1 halogen size, these bulbs slide into place without cutting, adapters, or frustration. Plug and play means you're back on the road in minutes, not hours. Once powered on, the 50,000 lumen output delivers a crisp 6500K cool white beam that sharpens lane markings, signs, and obstacles instantly. The beam pattern matters more than raw brightness. Here, the high-low function stays controlled. No scattered light, no blinding glare for oncoming traffic. In daily use, visibility improves in the moments that matter most: dark highways, wet roads, early morning commutes. For drivers researching the best LED headlights for cars, this balance between power and precision is what separates useful upgrades from regretful ones. Durability is another quiet strength. The IP68 waterproof rating protects against heavy rain, snow, and engine bay moisture. Heat management keeps output stable, preventing early dimming or flicker. Upsides show clearly: fast installation, bright, clean color temperature, compact design that fits most housings, immediate full brightness with no warm-up. There are trade-offs. Highly reflective housings may need fine beam adjustment. The cool white tone isn't for drivers who prefer warm light. And ultra-bright output demands proper alignment to avoid glare. Compared to halogen replacements, these offer a dramatic jump in clarity and reach. Against bulky LED kits, they win on fitment and simplicity without sacrificing performance. Who should buy them? Daily commuters, rural drivers, anyone tired of squinting through darkness. Good headlights don't just light the road. They reduce fatigue, restore focus, and make night driving feel controlled again. When the road finally shows you everything ahead, you don't just drive, you anticipate. Most night driving mistakes don't happen because drivers aren't paying attention. They happen because they simply can't see far enough ahead. Headlights fade, fog rolls in, and suddenly the road feels narrower than it should. That's where the 9012 HIR2 LED light bulbs step into the picture. Before upgrading, drivers face a familiar frustration. Factory halogen bulbs look fine on paper, yet struggle in rain, fog, and dark highways. Light scatters, shadows hide obstacles, and constant bulb replacements become part of routine maintenance. These bulbs tackle that problem with sheer output and precision. With a staggering 90,000 lumens and a crisp 6500K white beam, visibility jumps instantly. Road signs pop earlier, lane markings stay sharp, dark corners stop feeling uncertain. The beam pattern remains controlled, thanks to the real 1-to-1 size design that mirrors stock halogen placement instead of spraying light everywhere. Installation matters more than most people expect. No cutting, no extra wiring, just plug and play. The 360-degree adjustable collar lets you fine-tune the beam angle, which is rare at this brightness level. Whether used as fog lights or primary replacements, alignment stays clean and usable, an important detail when comparing options often discussed under best LED headlights for cars. Durability adds another layer of reassurance. IP68 waterproofing handles rain and road spray with ease. The cooling system keeps temperatures stable during long drives. And the compact housing fits where bulkier LED kits fail. Upsides stand out quickly. Exceptional brightness, instant on response, simple installation, consistent beam control. There are trade-offs. High output may be overkill for well-lit city streets. Vehicles with sensitive CAN bus systems may need additional compatibility checks, and improper adjustment can cause glare if rushed. Compared to standard LED replacements, these bulbs push more usable light forward without sacrificing pattern control. Against cheaper kits, they last longer and feel engineered rather than improvised. Who should buy them? Highway commuters, rural drivers, anyone battling fog, rain, or poorly lit roads, and drivers seeking stronger illumination without complicated installs. Light doesn't just show the road, it shapes how safe it feels. And when night turns unpredictable, these bulbs give you back the clarity you didn't realize you were missing. Most nighttime driving mistakes don't happen because of speed. They happen because you simply didn't see what was coming. Dim headlights shorten reaction time, blur road edges, and quietly increase stress every mile after sunset. That's the gap the C-Light H11 and 9005 LED light bulbs combo is designed to close. Before upgrading, many drivers face the same frustration. Factory halogens fade too quickly. Rain and fog scatter weak beams, and aftermarket LEDs often promise power but deliver glare, fitment issues, or dashboard errors. C-Light takes a more balanced approach. With a rated output of 92,000 lumens and an advertised 800% brightness increase, these bulbs don't just light the road, they redefine it. The 6500K cool white tone sharpens lane markings, highlights road signs sooner, and makes obstacles feel closer and clearer without harsh blue tinting. Installation matters more than people admit. This combo keeps a true 1-to-1 halogen size, so there's no wrestling with dust caps or rewiring. Plug it in, lock it down, drive away. No adapters, no guesswork. In real driving conditions, the beam pattern stays controlled. That's key. Instead of flooding everything with scattered light, it maintains focus, useful for highways, back roads, and foggy mornings alike. As DRL, fog lights, or low-high beam replacements, the versatility is hard to ignore. For drivers researching the best LED headlights for cars, this setup works as a practical upgrade rather than an overbuilt experiment. It boosts visibility without turning your vehicle into a rolling light show. Upsides show quickly. Brighter output, clean white color, fast install, reduced eye strain on long drives. There are trade-offs. Ultra-bright output may require proper aiming to avoid glare. Some older housings may reflect differently, and these are built for performance, not budget shoppers. Compared to basic LED replacements, C-Light delivers stronger brightness and better thermal control. Against premium projector conversions, it's far simpler and far less invasive. Who should buy this combo? Daily commuters driving before sunrise, rural drivers battling dark roads, anyone upgrading from tired halogens without changing housings. Seeing the road clearly changes how driving feels. Less tension, more awareness, better reactions. And when darkness no longer limits what you can see, the road finally starts working with you, not against you.